Hello, good afternoon, everyone. I welcome all of you today to this interpersonal skills workshop. So, for those of you who do not know what interpersonal skills are, they are a very important part of communication skills. So, today, all those who have joined us, I welcome you to this wonderful session because it's going to be very informative and you will learn a lot of things about communication skills today. जैसा कि हम सब जानते हैं that Skill Ninja Academy aims at communication skills, improving communication skills, but there are more things to communication than verbal communication, which means सिर्फ बोलने से नहीं बल्कि आपकी बॉडी पोस्चर्स और आपकी पूरी पर्सनालिटी रिफ्लेक्ट करती है how you speak. So this is very important to learn. I hope you have brought along your kids because आज बच्चों को भी इससे बहुत ही benefit होने वाला है. We are going to tell them because they are in an age where they are building their personality. So it is very important that they understand what interpersonal skills are so that they can, enhance their personality and be effective communicators. So please, if your kids have not joined, please bring them. Also, this is how we will be doing interpersonal skills in the upcoming summer camp that we have organized. So for those of you who do not know, again, we have organized a summer camp for the kids and interpersonal skills is going to be a part of that. So आज आपको हम जो भी बताएंगे, this is also something that the children will be taught also in a more personalized way in the summer camps. So now I want to introduce to you the trainer for today, Miss Akanksha Rana. And Miss Akanksha Rana is our trainer who will be teaching interpersonal skills today. She comes from Kangra in Himachal Pradesh, and she is currently in Zirakpur, where our office is. And she holds a master's degree in biotechnology and has over 2 years of experience in the field of teaching. So she is currently working with us and she thoroughly enjoys her professional journey as a trainer and she is loved by all her students and the trainers. So Akanksha will very quickly tell you all about it, but there is a request. Today's session is going to be mostly in English because as you can understand that this is about interpersonal skills. Also, all of you who have joined the workshop today, you know that you've come here to learn English. So there is this one workshop in the month that is completely based on English skills. So please do not, hassle. We will try to communicate if there is anything that you do not understand. You will be told that in Hindi too, but mostly it will be in English. Also, we do not encourage questions today because this is mostly about listening, right? So the more you listen, the more you learn. So we do not take up the question round today because it's not required. Akanksha ma'am will be solving all the queries in the chat box. If you have any questions, you can write down in the chat box and from there they will be taken up. Thank you so much. Over to you, Akanksha ma'am.
Thank you so much, Mahak ma'am, and thank you very much, Skill Ninja Academy and ma'am for giving me this opportunity to speak before you all. And today I would like to share my thoughts on how we can enhance our skills through effective interactions with others, right? So first of all, what are interpersonal skills, right? So interpersonal skills are basically the skills that you use when you interact with people, right? These are the skills that are required to survive in the world at personal as well as at professional level. It will help you to boost your confidence, to boost your knowledge, right? And people who actually, have strong interpersonal skills, they have higher rate of success, right? For example, if I talk about myself, right? If I lack the ability to effectively, communicate here, to interact with you, right? So it will become so challenging for me to convey my thoughts in this meeting, right? And you will feel, that you may not fully understand that what I want to communicate. And I also might struggle, right, to express my ideas clearly in front of you. And It's all because I lack the skill to engage in the meaningful interactions, right? It will make it very difficult for me to bridge the gap between my thoughts and between your understanding, right? So this is all about interpersonal skills. Now, I want everyone to use the chat box today. And now, can anyone tell me by using the chat box, like what that person with interpersonal skill, right, who has got a good interpersonal skill has that sometimes we lack? क्या ऐसे उस पर्सन में होगा जिसके पास स्ट्रॉन्ग इंटरपर्सनल स्किल्स होंगी? You can use the chat box and you can share the answers there.
Akanksha ma'am, can you please switch off
Yes.
screen sharing?
Yes. Confidence. Okay, so I'm getting some answers. Confidence. Everyone is saying confidence, confidence. Okay, and confidence. Yes, it's actually true, right? If I talk about, like, and plus, I want everyone to keep their videos also on, right? So that because this is going to be an interactive session, right? And it's my humble request for everyone to participate, right? And actively participate and keep on doing thumbs ups if you are able to understand, right? Okay. Skills to express idea. Okay. Confidence, good command on vocabulary. Very good. Extrovert. Okay. Life skill, confidence. Okay. Very good. All right. Okay. That's amazing. Very good. So I can see all the answers. Well done. Okay. Confidence and skill with daring. Okay. Very good. Body language. Charisma. Amazing answers. Independent. Okay. Yes, absolutely correct, right? So, yes, so we are going to talk about all these things today, right? That you are sharing with me, that is confidence, body language, skills, right? Good dressing, that is also very important. Awareness, teamwork, how to work in a collaboration. Very good job. Yes, all these things are required. All right. So let's continue, right? I'll start sharing the screen. Just give me a minute.
So audience, please keep your videos on because जो भी आपने qualities अभी बताई हैं to learn all those. See, Akanksha ma'am is also switching off her screen time to time so that she can make eye contact and you can directly, try to understand what she's trying to tell you. So we are talking about personality development. Please keep your videos on. It will be encouraging for the trainer as well. Thank you.
Yes. Okay. So here we are going to talk about improving our overall skills today, right? And here you can see some examples of interpersonal skills, right? First, you can see that is it's very important. Secondly, good attitude, right? You have to maintain good attitude, helpful nature, patient and understanding. Your anger management skills also play a very important role. Here, using anger management skills, I'm trying to convey that it is very important to understand that you cannot control your anger. हम अपना गुस्सा control नहीं कर सकते, right? But we can, learn how to manage our anger, right? Never react impulsively. Impulsively means एकदम से गुस्सा नहीं करना है, right? You can simply learn to relax first, analyze what just happened with you, and then you can share your opinions in front of others, right? With whom you are having argument with. Next is your management skills, right? So these are just some of the examples. Now I would like to hear from you that what are the other examples of interpersonal skills? What do you think? What are the other interpersonal skills that we need to learn, or the skills which are actually very important? You can again use the chat box to tell me about the skills, the examples. Positive thought, very good. Polite, yes, absolutely right. Leadership skills, yes, they play a very important role. Attitude, yes. Okay, never, okay, react, very good. Behavior, absolutely. Behavior also plays a very important role. Okay, all right. Okay, I guess, please don't interrupt with the screen.
Somebody started sharing their screen.
Yeah, just a
Pooja
minute.
Sharma, yes,
Yeah,
please.
yeah, it's okay. All right. Yes, someone wrote patience. Okay, very good. Communication, politeness. Yes, all these things are actually very necessary, right? if I talk about interpersonal skills, right? So, very good. So, firstly, it is very important, right, that you have effective communication skills, right? That not just include your speaking. Speaking, we all have joined Skill Ninja Academy. We are learning how to speak, right? But your listening and expressing is also very important. Yes, understanding, someone wrote understanding, that is also very important, right? So, first, if I talk about communication skills, let me reshare my screen. Just give me a minute. Okay. So first thing is communication skills, right? It means how well you communicate. Do people understand when you speak, or do you wait for their acknowledgement, or do you just pass on the message? आप सिर्फ बोल के अपना मैसेज दे देते हो या आप वेट करते हो कि वो उस मैसेज को एक्नॉलेज करें? फॉर एग्जाम्पल, लाइक व्हेन आई एम स्पीकिंग, आई एम ऑल्सो वेटिंग फॉर योर एक्नॉलेजमेंट फर्स्ट टू शो thumbs up, to write in the chat box, right? So it is very important to, wait for others to acknowledge your message. Secondly, the most important thing is listening skills. You should listen by being calm and composed. It's very important. If
Excuse
I,
me,
yeah,
Akanksha, we cannot see the next slide. It's the earlier one only.
sure, ma'am, I'll share the slide. I'll change it.
Yes.
Yes. So now let's begin by discussing one more thing here, that what aspects do you notice in a person that leaves a positive impression or that appeals to you when you meet someone for the first time? जब आप किसी से पहली बार मिलते हो तो आप क्या notice करते हो? Maybe sometimes you notice their body language or their smile or their dressing style, the clothes that they are wearing, right? What kind of, like aspects you notice? Good listener. Okay. Their positive attitude. Very good. Their behavior. Okay. Way of talking. Yes. Very good. Eye contact. Whether they are making eye contact or not. Well done. Dressing sense. Yes. Okay. Body language, charisma, presence of mind. All right. Very good. Expressions. Okay. Okay. First body language and then their optimistic approach. Very good, Deepika ji. Well done. Smiling face. Okay. All right. Okay. I can see lots of answers. Very good job. The best part is body language, expressions, and their body positive attitude. Okay. Very good. The way of presentation. Okay. Very good job, all of you. Right. That's absolutely correct. These are the only aspects that we notice, right? And we all have different, attitude. We all have different things that we notice. Okay. So now, as you all have already mentioned, right, some of the aspects that you notice. So these are the other types of interpersonal skills which we are going to discuss in detail, right? So first, the very important thing that I got the answer from you people only, that you said body language is very important, right? So body language, do you know what kind of communication this is? What is the mode of, what kind of mode it is, like whether it's verbal communication or non-verbal communication? Body language. Yes. So body language is basically your non-verbal communication. Yes, very good. I got non-verbal answer. Very good. Yes, it is non-verbal communication means if I am sitting here, right, and I means you are not even speaking to me right now, right? But still I'm going to notice your emotions just by looking at your body language. So this encompasses the factors like your hand gestures, what kind of hand movements you have got, your facial expressions, they also matter a lot, your dressing style, that also comes under your body language only. So these aspects actually play a very vital role in boosting your confidence. If you are well dressed, right, so you yourself feel confident that okay, I'm looking good today, right? So just for an instance, just I have a simple question from you all, that if we begin our day, right, if we start our day without any grooming, without bathing, so what will happen? Mehak ma'am, what do you think? What is going to happen if we start our day without, bathing, without grooming? So what is going to happen?
I think I wouldn't feel very confident and I wouldn't feel presentable.
Yes, right. That's absolutely correct. Thank you so much, ma'am. So yes, we are going to feel lethargic, means we will feel lazy, and it is going to dampen our motivation for the day, right? हमें लगेगा ही नहीं कि मैं कुछ करूं उठ के, because I am not well dressed, I haven't taken bath, right? I'm getting the answers also. We will not look presentable. We will feel demotivated. That's absolutely correct. It is going to dampen your complete motivation. Okay. Secondly, the most important thing you can see here, that is self confidence, right? Self confidence, most of the people, they lack the self confidence, right? So it's my request from everyone, do not lose your self confidence. If I talk about myself also, I have learned so many things. I keep on watching motivational videos. I keep on doing something to keep myself motivated, right? And there are some people who actually have an introvert personality. Introvert means who are having a shy personality or who are reserved in their nature, right? उन्हें नहीं अच्छा लगता कि वो दूसरों के सामने बोले. But why this is happening with them? So the people who shy, right, who shy to speak in front of others, so usually they never initiate any conversation. वो कोई conversation start ही नहीं करते हैं, right? It's a mental block basically. It's a block and it's called as a mental block. So please write in the chat box if you also lose your confidence while speaking. Just let me know about it, whether you lose it or you feel confident while speaking. Tell me. Lack of confidence. Okay. Yes, I do. Okay. Sometimes. Okay. All right. Shweta ji is saying, yes, I do. Forum ji is saying, I'm feeling confident. Very good job. Sometimes. Okay, I do. Lack of confidence. Lose it. Okay. All right. So, yes, it actually happened with everyone. Right. So, now what do you think? How can we develop the interpersonal skills? How we can, try and communicate with others? How this is going to happen? First of all, you all need to remember that we all have lots of things to contribute in each and every conversation. हम सबके पास बहुत कुछ है. Right? Okay, I got one answer from Richa ji. Before Skill Ninja, I feel lack of confidence, but after joining, I have regained it. Very good job, Richa ji. Thank you so much for this beautiful answer. Okay, so yes. So there will be people, first of all, you need to remember one thing, that there will be people who are going to love your conversation, and there will be some people who are going to dislike it as well, right? But what I'm trying to hear and what challenge I want to give you is to start the conversation. Every day, at least start one conversation with any of your family member, with any of your friend, or if you find any stranger with whom you can talk, you can go for that also, right? So can you all do it? You can do thumbs up if you can do it, right? Every day, try to initiate at least one conversation. It will help to boost your confidence. Okay. And now the next very important thing is never lose your patience, right? Patience as an interpersonal skill, it refers to the ability to remain calm and composed, right? Calm and composed, but कैसी situations में हम calm और composed रह सकते हैं? Especially in your challenging and your frustrating situations. जो आपकी challenging और frustrating situations होती है. For example, it involves you being able to control your emotions and avoid reacting impulsively. एकदम से नहीं react करना है. You have to provide others with the time and space they need to express themselves and to resolve their issues. Right? Take your time. Patience is the key to success. Anjali ji is saying that's absolutely correct. Right? So it's for everyone, never lose your patience. Learn how to be patient. Take some deep breaths. You can inhale and exhale. It will relax you. You can move out from that situation. You can take a long walk and then again you can come back. This is how you can manage your patience, right? Okay, next, very important is listening skills, right? So listening is very important. You can only participate in any conversation if you are listening everyone attentively. You can only participate with me also today if you all are, hearing what I am trying to say here, right? So next, very important thing, listening, and you have to develop this art of listening. Listen to people as much as you can. It will increase the patience level in you and the sense of understanding the people, that what they are trying to say, right? Then how you can improve your listening skills. The next thing comes is your meditation, right? Meditation, it is a beautiful practice that allows every individual to release and to let go of all the negative thoughts from their minds, right? It serves as an artful meaning of achieving inner peace. You will achieve that inner peace if you are doing meditation every day. For example, someone who who we can say that who practices meditation, right, every day, so they actually, are going to be more attentive during every conversation because they can avoid all the distractions. They are easily able to avoid the distractions and they can truly engage with the speaker, right? This is only because they are doing some meditation, right? Meditation, now what kind of meditation you all can go for? Mindfulness meditation. This is one of the most well-known form of meditation. It involves paying focused and non-judgmental attention to the present moment. You can simply, it will, yes, it will help to increase your awareness. It will reduce your stress and it is going to improve your emotional regulation, right? Just simply breathe in, breathe out, inhale, exhale. It will help you a lot. Right? At least try to do meditation 5 minutes. If you have a busy schedule, so spare 5 minutes from your day. Right? Okay. All right. So now the next very important thing is your speaking skills, right? Speaking skills means whether you are using appropriate vocabulary. I hope you all can use appropriate vocabulary as well as you can use the proper grammatical language, right? Because that is very important and you all are learning it already, right? So it's very important using appropriate vocabulary and avoiding overly complex language कि किसी को समझ ही ना आए. इतनी complex language भी नहीं use करनी है. For example, as I communicate with you right now, I could choose to use intricate and complex language as well. But however, my intention here is to express my thoughts using straightforward and simple language. So I'm trying to use as simple language as I can, right? So that you all can understand me, what I am trying to convey here, right? Okay. Next, very important thing that I want to teach you is positive thinking. You can see here positive thinking, right? Positive thinking basically means keep your mindset positive. Keep yourself attached to the people who try to uplift you, not with the ones who belittle you. जो आपको नीचा दिखाने की कोशिश करते हैं, उनके साथ नहीं रहना है. Avoid their, company and be with the people who actually try to uplift you, who actually motivate you, right? Try and watch some motivational videos every day. I guess most of you must have not heard about law of attraction. If you have heard it, you can write in the chat box, right? It means if you are thinking positive, then positive experiences will come into your life. But if you are thinking negative about yourself or about the situations that you are going through, then negative things will start happening with you, right? So just, if I rephrase myself, so simply I'm trying to here say that you can attract anything, whatever you want, if you want love, luck, health, wealth, right? So you can attract everything by using this law of attraction by keeping your mindset positive. And it's not just a saying. I have actually experienced it in my life. That's why I'm asking you all to do the same, right? I never keep my mindset negative. I never think about impossible word or no word, right? And you should also try and avoid using these words, right? Okay. Next is adaptability. You have to adjust in each and every situation. And one very important thing is your skills to persuade someone. That is persuasion, persuasiveness, right? It means your ability to convince others, to influence others. Persuasion क्या होती है कि दूसरों को अपनी बातों से convince कर लेना, उनको influence कर देना, right? To adopt a certain belief, to take a particular action, right? Or to make specific decision. So this is all because you are trying to convince them, you are trying to influence them, right? And persuasion, you can only do it, you can only convince others if you have clear and concise communication. If you articulate, means if you pass your message in a way that it is easy to understand and it should be compelling as well. Use simple language while passing on the message and try to avoid ambiguity. Vagueness नहीं होनी चाहिए. Don't pass on the half message, right? Okay. So I hope you all are understanding it. Keep on doing thumbs up, right? I can see all your messages. Okay. Yeah, I got one message from Kaira ji that she read the novel that is The Secret. by my reference. Okay, very good. And it's actually amazing. It's for everyone. I'll write the name of the novel and the name of the author at last. Okay. And you all can purchase that novel and go through it if you want to keep your mindset positive. Right. So now these are some of the tips, right, to improve your interpersonal skills. Just the simple little tricks that you all can follow every day. Right. So first of all, always start your day with a smile and try to initiate every conversation with a gentle smile. It is actually very important, right? If I, keep my face rude while talking to you, so how will you feel? You won't like it, right? Mehak ma'am, are you going to like it if I keep my face, rude in a rude way and I don't give any smile or anything? So would you like it?
I'm going to run away, Akanksha ma'am. I wouldn't talk to you.
Of course. So the same thing, it's with the others also when you interact with them, right? Next, listen more than you talk, right? I've already talked about listening skills. So you have to develop the art of listening. Try to hear what others are trying to say. Next is ask open-ended question, right? Open-ended question means any idea? You can write in the chat box if you have an idea, and I'll let you know that what open-ended questions are actually. It is a question that cannot be answered with a simple yes or no, right? जिसका answer हम yes or no में नहीं दे सकते. For example, if I want to initiate any conversation with any of you right now, so I'm going to ask you the question that what are your plans for the weekend? So now इसका आंसर आप yes या no में तो नहीं दोगे ना. You are going to give me a detailed answer, the expensive answer, right? In your own words. So this cannot be answered with yes or no. If I want to initiate any conversation with Mehak ma'am, so I can ask her that, ma'am, what do you enjoy most about your current job? So these are some of the questions that you can use to initiate the conversations, right? Instead of using close-ended questions, go for open-ended questions, which cannot be answered with a simple yes or no. Okay. Now, the next thing is use body language effectively. It's very important. And next, very important is to be interested rather than being interesting. Means that you focus on showing genuine curiosity, attentiveness, and engagement in what others have to say. Right? वो क्या बोल रहे हैं आपको इंटरेस्ट है सुनने में. So that only means to be interested rather than being interesting. Right? Next thing is get to the point very quickly. Ask questions about someone like whom you're talking to. Ask the questions, right? That how they're feeling today, whether they are fine or not, right? Make eye contact with the person you are talking to. Eye contact बना के ही बात करनी है. For example, if I am talking to you right now, so I'm trying to make the eye contact with you. And that's why I asked everyone to keep the videos on because making eye contact, it's very important, right? Okay, next thing is don't interrupt people when they are speaking. जब कोई बोल रहा हो तो बीच में नहीं रोकना है, right? Let them complete their sentence and then you can share your opinion. Yes. Next thing is use I statements instead of making generalizations about yourself. Now, what are I statements actually? क्या होती हैं I statements? Basically, I statements ऐसी statements होती हैं. They foster actually healthier and more productive communication. For example, if I talk to Mehak ma'am, right? And if I tell her that you never listen to me, Mehak ma'am. So would you like that, Mehak ma'am? I'm telling you that you never listen to me. You
I wouldn't actually.
But what if I say I feel unheard sometimes? So
Um,
that is looking a little, like this is the I statement and it is better than the previous one, right? For example, if I say you are so annoying when you talk loudly. So this is so bad. This is such a rude statement to pass. You're so annoying when you talk loudly, right? But if I say I feel uncomfortable when the volume is too high because it's hard for me to concentrate. So that looks a little better. Instead of saying you are so annoying, don't use loud words, right? For example, in a family discussion, if I talk about teenagers nowadays, you all have kids, right? So teenagers are there, and teenagers क्या करते हैं? They feel that their parents are too controlling. यही लगता है बच्चों को, right? So what they do? For example, they directly tell their parents that you are so controlling, you never let me do anything fun. right? So parents, they simply answer them that you are being so ungrateful, you are so irresponsible. This is how we try to come. This is how actually the conversation goes, right? So if I talk about I statement version, तो अगर यहाँ पे teenager ने बोला होता that sometimes Papa or Mama, I feel restricted when I am not allowed to make decisions about my free time because I want to learn to manage it responsibly. So now it's looking better than this I statement, sorry, the previous statement, the root statement that I've made, right? And how the parents can react that I worry about your safety. Instead of saying you are irresponsible, we can simply say, I worry about your safety and well being, but I want to support your independence too, right? This is how we can foster a healthy, communication. I hope this is clear to everyone that what I'm trying to convey here. The I statements, basically, right? Then know your strengths and weaknesses. It's very important that where you are good, you can make a emotional journal where you can write about yourself, that where you are good and where you are lacking behind, right? Okay. Now, the next thing is don't take everything personally. It's okay. Sometimes people, I've already told you, people are going to like your conversation and sometimes they are going to dislike also, but it's okay. Don't take everything personally, right? It's also important not just to listen. सिर्फ सुनते नहीं रहना है. You have to say anything back also, right? You have to give response. The verbal response is also good if you can give, right? Show empathy to everyone. Try to put yourself in others' shoes that what they are trying to say. That's very important. Next, very important thing when you are talking to others, try to take their names, right? If I'm talking to Mehak ma'am, so I'm taking her name, right? And everyone loves to hear their name. सबको अच्छा लगता है अगर हम उनका नाम लेके बात करेंगे तो, right? So use their names. Avoid offending anyone. किसी को जानबूझ के परेशान नहीं करना है. Don't offend anyone by considering their feelings beforehand. That's very important. Establish a rapport. It's very important, right? It means try to create the connection between two or more people, right? It gives the mutual understanding, trust, empathy, right? It leads to a comfortable and friendly interaction. So it's very important that you do it, right? Okay. All right. The next, that is very important that now how to develop these skills. हमने पढ़ तो लिया कि हमें ये करना है, but कैसे करेंगे? So the first thing I have already told you that I must say that start with a smile. Smile as often as you can. It creates a positive aura around you. आप smile करोगे, लोगों को अच्छा लगेगा आपसे बात करना, right? Secondly, to enhance these qualities, prioritize making eye contact. It's essential, right? Let's assume if I'm talking to you right now, but instead of making eye contact, if instead of looking directly into the camera, I am looking around the room. मैं कभी यहाँ देख रही हूँ, sometimes I'm looking there. So would you like that? You won't like it, right? You might wonder what I'm doing right now and what I'm trying to do, right? So lack of eye contact, it conveys a lack of confidence. So always try to make eye contact. It's very important. Then comes your body posture, right? Always try to make others comfortable. You can use variety of words, right? You can, sorry, if I talk about body posture, so you can just, make the person comfortable enough and you can show them how welcoming you are. For example, if you are just looking into someone's eyes, right, and you sometimes lean towards them, हम ऐसे झुक के उनको hello करते हैं, right? So that leaning towards them, greeting them, that shows that okay, we have got a good body posture, right? So always keep your body posture in a proper way. Next thing is when you meet someone and you want to express positivity or appreciation. So you can use variety of words, variety of phrases beyond just saying yes and no. For example, you can say, nice to meet you, pleasure to meet you, right? For example, if I start with the morning only, right? So if someone is saying, good morning, how are you today? So how will you give the reply? I would like everyone to reply back in the chat box that how you are going to answer this. That good morning, how are you today? Come on, try to give me the answers. How will you answer it? Very good morning. I am fit as fiddle. Okay, I'm pretty good. Very good. Good morning. I'm good. Okay, very good morning. Okay. How about you? Very good. Yes. So, hello. How can you reply now? You can say, hello, I am doing well. Thank you. How about you? This is how we can give the reply. If someone says that I love your outfit, right? Okay, I'm getting so many answers. Very good. Okay. So if I say I love your outfit, it suits you so well, right? Just for an instance, if I'm talking to Mehak ma'am, right? If I'm telling you, Mehak ma'am, that I love your outfit, it suits you so well. So how you are going to answer it?
Oh, thank you so much.
Yes, you can say thank you so much. That's so kind of you to say, right? This is how we can answer it. Next, very important thing is clarify everything, right? Be clear, be coherent, ask them the questions like, am I understanding correctly or not? Right? So, all these things you can do. Next, very important thing, that is how to read body language. It is very important, right? First of all, you can see here that raised eyebrows, they directly shows in discomfort, right? If you're talking to someone and they're raising their eyebrows, agar wo eyebrows utha ke baat kar rahe hain, so that means they are not comfortable while talking to you. You can understand that. You can just, watch it in their face, right? Next, if their voice goes up or down, they are most likely interested. अगर वो आपसे voice सुन के ऊपर नीचे जा रही है बात करते हुए, okay, I like it. Oh, yes, 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 like this. If they're talking to you in this tone, so that means they're very interested in talking to you, right? Next, eye contact. That is very important. Eye contact shows both positive as well as negative impact, right? If someone is looking into your eyes for too long, so that means they might be lying about something, right? Crossed legs. Next thing is crossed legs. Crossed legs directly show a sign of resistance and low receptivity. Resistance and low receptivity means whatever you are trying to say, they are opposing that, they are withstanding with something, right? Means they are not comfortable with the idea or the situation that you are sharing with them, right? Next, low receptivity. This also means the same, means they are not open while talking to you, or they are not liking your feedback that you are sharing with them, right? They're not liking the idea that you are sharing with them, means they are not liking the way you are talking to them. That shows if they are sitting in a cross leg position, right? Okay. Next is if they mirror your body language. The way you stand in front of the mirror, that is the mirroring your body language. If someone is sitting in the same posture the way you are sitting, so that simply means that the conversation is going very well, right? Next, very important thing is how to detect a fake smile. अब एक fake smile को कैसे detect कर सकते हैं? So let me tell you, the genuine smiles, they tend to last longer than fake smiles. Okay, if a smile quickly appears and quickly disappears, so it might be fake. There is a possibility. And in a genuine smile, the muscles around the eyes, right, they are activated and they cause the eyes to narrow. आंखें छोटी हो जाती हैं if someone smiles actually genuinely. Okay. Next, if they are laughing with you, so that simply means they are probably into you. They're liking the conversation, right? Next, very important posture is authoritative posture. Now, what is authoritative posture? Authoritative posture means you exhibit confidence, right? The people who stand tall, whose shoulders are back, whose head held high, right? They show that they believe in their abilities and their decisions. That is authoritative posture, right? And last, very important thing, shaking legs. You must have seen it in the kids mostly कि वो क्या करते हैं जब वो बैठे होते हैं, they keep on shaking their legs. So that shaky legs means shaky inner state, means the person's emotional or mental condition is not stable. They are feeling instability, right? When someone's inner state is shaky, it means they might be experiencing some emotional turmoil, anxiety, fear about something, or insecure. They are insecure about something, right? So these are the aspects that you can notice when you are talking to someone, right? This is the only way how you can read the body language. Okay. Now, this is a rule, right? 8 plus 8 plus 8 rule that I want everyone to follow in their life, right? Distribute your day into 8 plus 8 plus 8 hours. 8 hours of honest hard work, 8 hours of good sleep, 8 hours should be spent on 3 F's, 3 H's, and 3 S. That means 3 F's are with family, friends, and faith, right? 3 H are health, hygiene, and hobby. And 3 S are soul, services, and smile, right? This is very important. You all are supposed to follow this rule, right? This is very important. The most important thing is if you follow one routine, I will tell you to follow one routine for next 1 week to boost your confidence, basically, right? How you can enhance your confidence. So, first of all, make your bed as soon as you wake up, right? I'm just going to stop sharing my screen as well here. Okay. And I will tell you some of the routines that you all can follow, right, for the next 1 week. Okay, it's a task for all of you. Sabko karna hai ye. So first of all, if you are going to follow this routine, you will stop procrastinating. Procrastinating क्या होता है कि आज नहीं करूंगी, कल कर लूंगी, कल नहीं परसों देख लेंगे, right? That means we keep on delaying the acts, right? So the first thing that you are going to do is make your bed as soon as you wake up. जैसे ही आप उठते हो पहले अपना बेड बनाओ. Next thing, wake up at least 30 minutes before your regular time of waking up. If you wake up at 6 o'clock, try waking up at 5:30. If you wake up at 10 also, so then try waking at 9:30 at least, right? Before getting out of your bed, get this to yourself that, start saying three, like start your day with at least three positive affirmations that yes, I can do everything, I can achieve my goals, I'm the creator of my life, I take 100% responsibility for my life, right? And for the next 7 days, one more thing that you are going to do, that start brushing your teeth with the non-dominant hand. For example, my dominant hand is right hand, right? Right hand we use for writing and everything, right? So then you also brush your teeth with right hand, right? Those who are having dominant hand as right, आप सब brush right hand से करते हो. But here the task is you have to do it for next 7 days with your less dominant hand, that is with your left hand, right? You have to do it for the next 7 days at least. Drink 1 glass of water as soon as you wake up on your empty stomach. You have to drink 1 glass of water, right? Now the challenge is, even if you miss any of these things, एक भी अगर miss कर दी routine में से, so you have to start over again. Means you have to start from day one, right? Now, pattern has been created in your brain, right? It will boost up your confidence. It will break your regular habits that you are following in a day. थोड़ा सा change हो जाएगा. It will help you boosting your confidence if you are going to brush your teeth with your left hand. If with your less dominant hand, किसी का right भी हो सकता है less dominant, right? Okay. So I hope that you are going to do this and you are going to learn how to, boost up your confidence. If you are going to follow this routine, so your mind, the other part of your mind is all, your brain is going to work. अभी हमारा सिर्फ एक पार्ट ब्रेन का वर्क कर रहा है because we are habitual with it कि हाँ हमें ऐसा ही करना है. But then if you start doing it with your less dominant hand, if you try waking up in the morning, right? If you start drinking 1 glass of water, so it will change your routine, which you are not following. At least make a morning routine, that is very important. Can you all do it? Yes, very good. So this is what we are going to follow now onwards, right? And this sheet we are going to share with you. These are the checklists that you all are going to, check that whether you put your phone away, maintain eye contact, means you can go through all of these, right? Let the person speak uninterrupted, avoid making presumptions and assumptions about someone, be truthful, be aware of your gesture and posture, be empathetic. Positive disposition is very important. Read extensively. Express gratitude, right? That's very important. Be thankful for whatever you have got. Be appreciable, right? Be sincere. That is also very important, right? So that's all for today about interpersonal skills.